Hey, what's up guys, it's Arya and welcome back to another video of the series How to Study in Canada as an International Student. So in this video we're going to cover the seventh topic, which is how to apply for study visa. So before starting the video I would like to tell how there are two processes to apply for study visa. First is SDS and general category. So there are two categories to apply for study visa. So we're going to cover these two categories in this video. So without wasting time, let's jump to my computer screen. So now as you can see the website, you have to go to CIC website, which is cic.gc.ca, and click English. Then you can see the screen like immigration and citizenship, and go to the service information section and go to visit. Then here you can apply for study permit. Then we can go down and see we are applying from outside of Canada, so I will select this and how we want to apply it. Like there are two ways, online or on paper. So it's always recommended to use online, but there is another way also to apply by paper. In that you have to download all the documents and you have to make a photocopy of all your documents and visa, your passport and everything, and you have to send them by a mail. So I would not recommend you guys to go with a paper based, and try to go recommendation is for online. So here are the steps. You can see the steps and you can read it, like what are the steps needed before applying it. It's nothing, it's just a process which I'm going to cover step by step while applying it. So we have to go into the account section. So those who don't have the account in we have to go in GC key, and if you don't have the account you have to sign up your account first. So I already have an account, so I'm going to sign in and then continue. So this is how it's going to be look like once you will be set up with your account. So here is start an application. So we are going to apply to come to Canada. So here it's like, do you have any personal code? No, I don't have. So I'm going to check the eligibility, whether I am determined whether I can eligible or not. So I will click it here and I will see. So these questions I have to fill. What would you like to come to Canada? I wanna study. Then how long are you planning to stay? Temporarily more than 6 months. Then India, country citizen is India. Do you have any family members? No. Then date of birth, I'm just putting the random date of birth. You're supposed to put your own date of birth here. Then next. So here lawful permanent resident, no. Have you accepted DLI? Yeah, so you're supposed to be selected by DLI Institute. So let's say yes. So always make sure you choose the DLI Institute. Have you visited? No. Any country? No. And have you been medically examined by IRC? Yes. You're supposed to get examined by a doctor before applying for visa. So do you have GIC? Okay, so here that's the thing. If we will fill these things, it means it's going to determine we are applying from SDS way, which I was telling you before. So if you're applying for SDS category, you're supposed to have a GIC certificate, and you have to pay $10,000 for that. So if you do have, then yes, I do have. And for that, for get eligible for SDI, you are supposed to fill the 1 year fees, tuition fees. Yes, I did. I do have IELTS. The next page. Then now where all your results of listening and reading. Okay, so is it like higher than 6 band? Yes, I do. If you don't have, you have to put no, but it's supposed to be more than 6. It is recommendation. So, and here marital status single, and province, which province are you planning to go? So let's say we are going to Quebec, and here it is. So now it's recommending we are eligible to apply for a study visa, and we are applying through SDS in Quebec. So why it's SDS? Because we filled GIC, and the things which we filled, it's satisfying us in SDS category. So there is no any special way to distinguish you from SDS and distinguish you from general category. If you will not apply in GIC and tuition fees, then it goes into general category. So here now, do you have any valid work permit? No, that's what we are applying for. So are you an exchange student? No. So is work essential part of? No. Are you have spouse? No. Residence, Commonwealth scholarship? No. No scholarship. Then next. Then are you accompanying a family member? No. So have you committed arrested? Of course no. So do you want to submit an application for family member? No. So are you giving someone access to your application? No. So in the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprint for bio? No. There are fees associated. Will you be able to pay? Yes, I will. Are you able to make a digital copy? Yes, I can. Then will you be paying fees online? Yes. So now you have all the answer which we filled. So make sure all the information is correct. You can still edit it here. So before continue, make sure all the information which you put here is supposed to be correct, because it's going to be final. So now here is the submitting your application steps. So you can check all the steps before going before continuing the application. So here it will show you like what size of image supposed to be and fees and everything. So now continue it. So here is the document checklist. So this is where we have to put our all information, and this is the fees regarding the application and biometric fees. So its total is $235. And here is the application form. So it's only going to be open with Adobe Reader. It's not going to be open here. You have to download it and then you have to open with Adobe Reader. So make sure you can open it that way. Now we have this page. So here, what supporting document we're supposed to put, because we said there like we having a GIC, so we're going to put the GIC here. So GIC is supposed to be your $10,000. So make sure when you are applying for GIC, you're supposed to pay like more than $10,000, like around $10,500, because there is going to be a fees associated for applying for GIC. So it's going to be like $200 or something dollars. So try to put more than $10,000, like around like $10,500, so you will be in safer side. So here you have, like if you're applying for Quebec, make sure you're supposed to have a CAQ before applying it. So you have to apply for CAQ. It will take you around like one month to get the CAQ certificate. Once you get the CAQ, you have to upload your CAQ here. And similarly, proof of tuition fees also you have to submit there, and proof of IELTS exam you're supposed to submit here. And passport information also, passport photocopy, you have to put like one PDF having both the pages, first page and the last page of passport, you have to upload here. Same letter of acceptance, you have to upload your letter of acceptance here. And for digital photo, this supposed to be satisfied while uploading your digital photo. So make sure your photo supposed to be like this frame and this pixel, and you have to upload it here. Then in optional document, there is another form which is application for temporary residence that you're supposed to fill, and it's also going to be like you have to use Adobe Reader to open it. You have to save this and then you have to open with Adobe Reader, then you can open it. Then make the changes and save your document as the same name which is showing here, like IMM5257. Save it with the same name. And in client information, you're supposed to put everything like your SOP, if you worked before, then you have to put your ITRs and your transcripts, all other documents, whatever you have, everything like financial need or whatever, like if someone is supporting you, you're supposed to put everything in one PDF and you have to upload in here. That's what you have to do. That's it. So make sure whatever the other information is supposed to be in one PDF, and it's supposed to be uploaded in this section. These are optional documents, but it is always recommending to give them extra rather than giving them less. So total fees is like $235, sorry, and that's it. Once you are done with all this information of uploading all these things, you will submit your you can submit your application, and that's it. Or you can, if you wanna go back, you can like exit your application here, and you can see your application will be saved here for 60 days. So let's say you fill some information and you don't have other information, then you can continue the application again, and same thing, it will come. You can check your information, then go continue, again continue. Now you can see we again came to the same document checklist. So here, let's say if you uploaded few documents but not all of them, you can do it again. So that's the now you're well aware of how to apply for study visa. So it's very easy, it's nothing complex. Like there are two ways. The one which I showed you, it's an online process. You can go directly to the website of CIC and you can apply it. But there is another way also, by a paper way. You can actually download those forms and you can apply it. Then what you happen is you have to send them via mail, and you have to submit your passport within that time. But the drawback while applying for paper based is you will not get any track like where your application is. While applying online, you have everything online, and you will get the track of where your application is when they are like, because there are steps and for the process to be completed. So there are process like once your medical has been accepted and done, it will show like your medical has been done and approved. Then what is another step, they will show you that thing. So the whole thing, the whole time process, you can see it online. You can put your login ID and password, and you can see it, your status. So that's a very good thing while applying online. So you don't need to go any agent or any consultant to apply it. You can apply it by your own. That's the process which I showed you. It's pretty easy. But even if you go and asking any consultant or any agent is doing for you, now you know the process. So if they are telling you something new rather than these information which I'm telling you, so you're supposed to ask him like why, and what you're supposed to ask the questions to him, why he's asking you those things which is not needed. So through this way also you can, it's pretty easy, and you can apply it by your own. You don't need to go anywhere. So anyways, if you still have any question, any doubt regarding this, how to apply for study visa, you can ask me in the comment section and I will get back to you. So I'll see you in next video. Bye bye, take care.